Now by two longtime members of the Congressional Black Caucus, New York Democratic Congressman Gregory Meeks, Congressman Emanuel Cleaver, Democrat from Missouri, also joining me. Good to have both of you. Let me start with you here in New York, Congressman Meeks. Just your general reaction as you watched that play out yesterday.
Well, it would have been funny if it wasn't so serious. You know, to hear the President of the United States ask a reporter to reach out for a meeting with the Congressional Black Caucus, who deals with legislative agenda, is kind of funny. And I would say to him, utilizing his words, you know, he should use his African American. I think he has one, maybe Omarosa. Maybe she should have been the person he talked to about getting together. In responding to a letter that the CBC had sent him already on January 19th, and we never got any return from him.
Congressman Cleaver, has there been any sort of dialogue between either your office or the CBC's office, any sort of informal dialogue perhaps with the new administration so far?
No, I don't think there's been any contact or communication. I don't even think, to be 100% honest, that the president even knew what the CBC was yesterday.
Really, Congressman Cleaver, you don't think that President Trump even knew that?
I don't think he had any idea, and I've looked at that tape over and over again, and he was like, what in the world are you asking me? And had April not said Congressional Black Caucus, if she had continued to say the CBC, I think he would have said, I don't know what you're talking about. But I'm also really pleased that he didn't ask her to sweep and mop in the room where the press conference was being held. I thought it was disrespectful.
While we're having this conversation again, President Trump expected to take to the podium any moment. That is South Carolina Governor Henry McMaster, who is addressing folks there in Charleston right now. Congressman Meeks, it was South Carolina Congressman Jim Clyburn who said that there was an element of disrespect with regards to April Ryan. He also had that testy exchange with the correspondent yesterday from a Jewish publication. Immediately assumed that this reporter was trying to label him as an anti-Semite. Asked him to sit down. What is it about this administration and its relationship with not just black voters and Hispanic voters, but minority voters in general? What is it about this administration and that relationship that gives you pause?